Okay, so I'm joined by Locksmith and Big Tom Davis, and I've devised a game.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it's a new game. No one's ever thought of this before. It's called How Many Caps Have I Got?
Okay.
Or maybe actually there's a better game than that.
Right.
Guess your caps right. That's a better name. That's a better name. That's why.
Guess your caps right. That's why I get the big bucks. Okay.
This guy.
Oh, wow. I didn't even know he played for England.
He's a sweet guy.
I didn't even know he had any England caps. Look, you know what? I do know, because I actually watched you play for Scotland, England, and it's one of the most amazing. You were incredible in that game. My dad still talks about that game.
Stop it.
He was like Beckenbauer-esque. Like,
Stop it.
All right, mate. He's going to let you on the show again. You just got to go find out. You know what I mean?
I want to guess 32 caps.
Ooh. I'm going to go higher than that.
I love you too. Go. What are you going for, Lucky?
Let me go 38.
38. Well, I'm actually very impressed with that. I wish I had 32 and 38. I had 17 caps.
Really?
Really?
17 caps.
But you know what? You were like King Drippy, because those games you made it count. I remember some beautiful goals.
Where?
Do you know one of the greatest moments you'll ever see in an England shirt? The scorpion kick. That was your.
That was my debut. That was against Colombia. Yeah, great moments. I think I had more injuries than caps playing for England.
Yeah, but that's
life. That's life.
That's life.
And this player, super talented guy, has he had more or less than me, Jadon Sancho?
I'm going to say less.
Less, yeah. I'm going to go less.
He's had more.
It's more?
More?
Yeah.
How many more?
He's had 18.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
18 caps.
Wow.
Super Jesse, the main man right
So
now.
already all day, more. And another God in my eyes. Jesse, please stay.
How many are you going for, Lockie?
I'm going less.
I'm going to go more all day.
Well, Tommy's right. He's got 27 caps.
And some big caps as
flames,
well
that
in the
guy.
tournament.
Jeez.
He's one of my favourite players and also one of my favourite men.
Oh,
Stevie
man.
McManaman, what a player. Do you think he's got more or less than Jesse
That's
Lingard?
a tough one, because he was a starward again in that 96 team, wasn't he?
More.
I'm going to go against you. I'm going to go less, because I've got a point lead.
This is interesting. Lockie's right.
Wow.
Definitely more.
Macca, 37. But his talent, having played with a lot of players,
Should have more.
he should have had 80, 90 caps. I mean,
He was
there's some
incredible.
players that have got 50 caps that couldn't lace his boots.
He was unreal, McMahon.
I think this is too easy, this one, but
Yeah.
I'm actually going to ask you, how many caps did he get? Did he get more or less than 70 caps?
More. More.
I don't know. I'm going to go less, actually. Less than 70 caps, maybe. I don't know. It's hard, though.
Less because of injuries, maybe. Isn't it?
Injuries, yeah. He got some big old injuries, didn't he?
I'm going to go more.
But you know what's so nice? You know when you play with someone and you know it, and when he went to the World Cup, he got picked, he was I missed it for injury, but everyone was going, I wonder if he'll play, and I was thinking, if he gets his chance, mate, he's going to
Do you know what?
it up.
Actually, in a similar way, because like me and Lockie are good pals, right? Lockie was a bit like that at soccer, because he was marking me, and he just was like, I remember you looking in fear when you knew the big
mate,
man.
fair.
Were you scared? When you saw our team sheet and he was up front, what did you think?
I thought it was going to be tough work. His movement's just so good after
Subtle
the ball.
movements, aren't they?
Yeah,
Subtle.
very
Just
subtle.
Sometimes the naked eye can't even see
him. This is it. It's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
flash.
it's almost like I'm not moving, but I am.
See
Them
ya.
the sharks you got to watch, man.
Lockie, you said less?
No, I'm saying more.
Well, Lockie's
I'm gonna
right.
go less.
89 caps,
Wow.
Michael
Definitely.
Owen.
Go on, Michael Owen.
Yeah. A lot of caps for this guy, another West Ham legend. Has he got more or less than 50?
Less.
I think maybe just one or two over.
No, less than 50.
Tommy's right, 57. Good
No.
shout, Tom. Good shout, good knowledge. John Terry, one of the
Oh,
best
yes.
Premier League legend. Future Hall of Famer, more or less than 80 caps.
More.
More.
I think.
78 caps.
Wow.
78 caps.
Sweet, sweet JT.
Sweet, sweet JT. player.
Sounds like a courier, isn't it?
Has this guy got more or less than JT?
Right, let me just tell you, this guy, this is a legend, this man.
Yeah.
I spent
Beyond.
I spent number one, growing up in like the 80s, 90s. This was the king, right? Everyone wanted to be JB when you're playing in the playground. You play with a man, yeah, but like, and then I got to say I've been blessed in my life to meet some incredible people. I spent a weekend with him in Rotterdam.
isn't it?
He's just like halfway through, we're doing this cycling with Elite Road, and these two him and Freddie have torn off, and me and JB are like miles behind the pack. And he just looked at me and went, "Hey Tom, should we just go to the pub?" And I was like, man, when I was growing up, working on building sites, the thought of John Barnes turning and saying, "Do you want to go and get a kebab and go and have a couple of cold pints?" was like...
Yeah, but the worst thing is when you went and got the pints, what happened?
I dropped him in front of a whole bunch.
The whole bar.
The whole thing just crashed,
can't make it
smash,
out.
goes everywhere.
You can't make it
And
out.
John Barnes just went, "Who's he with?" The whole place laughed at me.
I love it.
That's JB.
Johnny Barnes, what a legend. Okay, so the question was, did he have more or less than John Terry, who had 78 caps?
That's a tough one. I have to
This
say,
is an out-and-out guess, so I'm going to say more.
I'm weirdly going to say I'm going to go less, just because I hate being against you, because you taught me pieces in soccer aid, and you're my guy. But I'm going to go less here.
Lucky's right by one.
One.
Wow,
Oi,
79.
come on.
Do you think this is a run? Do you think I've got a chance? I'm going to take this to Sky One and make a show of this.
Yeah.
Yeah?
I can see. You know what? You've
Yeah.
been after like you and Steve Mulhern doing this.
Yeah.
I can see it working. I think you could call it Melt City.
Melt City. Yeah.